gets underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Auburn's offense will get the first swing today. So here we go. Just about every man, woman, and child in this state holding their breath. There's nothing quite like the Iron Bowl's intensity.
Well, Chris, you and I love college football. We love the rivalries. And this is a game that we know so much typically is at stake, not just in the rankings, but just within this state.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. There's such a living history to this rivalry game here. They began playing back in 1893 and so many dramatic chapters since then.
You know, growing up in the Big Ten region, I always had an appreciation for the Iron Bowl, watching Auburn and Alabama every year. Well, really, it wasn't until 1996, my first year on College Game Day, when you and I were down there, watched it firsthand. It was my first experience in seeing it, and there's just nothing like watching Auburn and Alabama in person.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the earth. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's running out of time here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Punting, ready to boot it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So Alabama's offense gets their first crack now. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time. You'll recall the last time they played, it was the Crimson Tide making just enough plays, Kirk, to pull out a close victory.
And, Chris, let's face it, that's what the Iron Bowl is supposed to be about. No matter who wins the game, it's always a lot of fun when it comes down to the final few minutes. I got a feeling it's going to be like that again today.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's long. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback operating an empty set. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught near the goal line. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
What an opening drive by this offense and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for a gap. It's Hunter. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down. Testing the right side here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. An explosive play. They finally get him down with the offense very near to the red zone.
Does a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the run, it's Haynes. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Gives it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. Handing off on the draw play. He's got some room. Can he get there? Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Bama. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the run, it's Hunter. Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down after that previous play. And the ball on this winds up a safety. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Chris, I've seen this happen just a handful of times. I think it's just a lack of awareness by the ball carrier. He's so locked in on trying to make a play and trying to get out of the end zone to avoid the safety that he just loses sight of where he is and steps out of the back of the end zone for 2 points.
Offense ready to start this drive. To the air, it's Milroe. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, tied. This offense really clicking. Extra point try coming down. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. It's reeled in. It's Lambert Smith. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets him fly to the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
An inside give now from the shotgun. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt.
Returner is tackled at the 46. And your Alabama Crimson Tide will take
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looking to scramble now. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice game.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. It's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Breaks loose at the 15. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Auburn. Just ran away from the defense.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Back to pass. It's Milroe. Pressure is coming. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark.
And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Fighting off the tackler.
It's a great play for the offense. Let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw. They couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? It is in. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath.
And they fake it and find the tight end. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. The sure hands. It's Lambert Smith. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Catch made on the out route. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally marked out after a big gain. But hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Offside. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, from Tuscaloosa to the Plains, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases enjoying a soda pop and a lot of trash talk in this battle between the Tide and War Eagle. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Alabama and Auburn plays out.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Law. Steps out at the 22, not quite where it would have been spotted if he just taken a knee. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Prentice. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The game makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bama. And the beatdown continues. And momentum really building up. But this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the point after is good. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking for some space. It's Hunter. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 put up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, no, sack is made there by the freshman.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense.